All right, Bronte, it's windy. It is windy right now. Yeah, so much for putting that tent up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But just got here to the car. It is definitely dirty. It was very wet, and well, it's still pretty wet, but I got to dry it off. The towel and the under hood thing worked. Yeah, it's gonna be windy if you guys can't hear me, but the towel under the hood and the plastic bag helped a lot. Kept the water from pooling up on the coils and kind of let it run off like that. And then it also kind of kept it from going on the belly pan, I can see. Because again, the belly pan is filled with water, sucks. Pain in the butt to pull that and drain it. But I'm gonna clean off this car because last night they couldn't get all the roll racing that they wanted to off. They decided to cancel drag racing for this morning and push us back until 4 o'clock for our Q1. So we have a long time. It's only 10 o'clock right now and we have till 4 o'clock. So we're gonna be doing a lot of waiting around until you hurry up and wait. That's how drag racing works. Also, can we just start off this video, Bronte, with complaints from Cooper? How come ice is 99 cents for a 20-pound bag at Buc-ee's, but $2.70 for a 7-pound bag at Wawa? Wawa, do better.
Same.
All right, we got the 2J warming up. Get some coolant temp in there, get some oil temp in there. I'm gonna do something you guys never see me do. I'm going to use some quick detailer on the Camaro. Try to get this thing clean while I got some time. Some 1320 street shine, quick detailer. See how it looks. So last night it obviously sat out in the rain like it does every track outing, and like, look at how much dirt there is all over it. Like the hood particularly is freaking dirty, if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna try to clean it up. Well, after hours upon hours of waiting, I think we're finally called up. What do you think? We're close. We're next on the roster of being called up.
Yeah.
So they're in the final of roll racing, and then they all called up heavyweight 1, heavyweight 2, and streetcar faster, and we're in streetcar slower. So 4 classes. 4 classes. Man, I am freaking exhausted from all this.
Yeah, you are so burnt.
It's like a mix of burnt and wind burn. I can feel the wind burn too.
Yeah.
I feel so red.
Am I red?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Here, I'll just take the parachute out. I turned on the CO2.
Yeah, this like windy day, like it's warm out, but I'm cold from the wind. Like I feel like a warm cold, which is just like not a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's just been a weird day today, honestly.
Parachute was on.
What does that mean?
It was just on. I don't know. I just turned it off because it was all puffed up.
Okay.
Turn it back on when we get up there.
All right. Put your stuff on.
Wait. Okay.
See.
All right. All right, we are in the lanes. My nose is looking straight up Rudolph. I probably got a little too much sun today. It happens. Got me good. Should have wore some sunscreen. But pulling up for round 1. Just do my same old thing. Try to do that muscle memory, same old as I've done 100 times before at Bradenton, mostly. But just try to do that. Hopefully go out there and put off a good qualifying hit. Come back, maybe tweak it, and see what happens.
You're on.
Yeah, me too, right in the eyes.
Yeah.
Thanks, good cover.
Yeah, thanks, Coop. Got a little,
It's covered.
we got a little facial. A little Camaro facial. Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are like tired.
There's some light on my face.
Hey,
all right, well, it was a little slow to the 60. I don't know, I gotta check the TPS. Maybe I kind of like chicken-footed it a little bit.
Yeah.
I sometimes do that, especially when people get in my head a little bit about the track gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I like have like this preconceived thought, because that's what they were saying. They're like, oh, track's gonna be bad, you're not gonna hook, you're gonna spin. But then they said I was good, but I always get that first pass. I don't know, first pass, get it out of the way. So it was slow to the 8th. It was a 5.2 in the 8th, and it went 8.12 at 164. So the mile an hour was there.
We just slower though than usually.
But the mile an hour was still there.
Yeah.
164, 165 is usually where we go.
I thought it usually goes like 175.
No, it's been 170s, but not usually.
Oh, okay.
So,
Alright, so good.
If we could get our 60 foot down a little bit, check the log, Alpha check the log. Normally I have to, but
I know.
Got the tuna here.
We got Alpha here.
He hasn't even looked at the car yet.
I know.
He saw it in the pits and he's like, in the staging lanes, he's just like thumbs up. I was like, all right, cool. So, yeah,
that was
not
good.
too bad.
I mean, it left good. It was good.
Yeah, it was slow. 123.60 foot.
Yeah, but like it didn't spin.
Yeah, it didn't spin. It didn't wheelie.
So.
Yeah. The slow 60 foot is probably in part to the tires being such low pressure. I usually run it a little higher, but because I was worried about the track, I brought them down a little bit as like a get down the track setup. Yeah. But bring them up and you get the 60 foot up. Yeah. So that's kind of the trade-off I usually get.
Gotcha. But that was a good qualifying number.
Super good hit.
I mean, you wanted an 8.0, so you're kind of right there.
Yeah, I was like 820, 790 in that zone, but it's pretty much was all in the 60 foot.
Morning, guys. Bronte reporting here this morning. It is day 4 of TX2K.
Prepping this thing for a qualifying hit.
That was my little introduction for you guys.
I like it.
Not exciting. So,
this nitrous bottle from last night was empty.
Did you tell them?
No, I didn't talk about that. So, that's why it only went like a slow 60 foot and a slow 8th mile, and then kind of a little slow out the back was because the nitrous bottle, after sitting in the staging lanes for what felt like 6 hours.
I think we were in the staging lanes for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, I went up there, good bottle pressure, got into the staging lanes, up the bottle pressure again, pulled up to the line, bottle pressure was just low again, and there was nothing I could do at that point. So I just made the hit, and it was slow to the 60 foot. It was kind of just a little soft, I guess, because the low bottle pressure and pretty low bottle, really. Like, it's pretty empty. So that was kind of the deal. Yeah. But so
we're putting a freshie in her.
Putting a fresh bottle in it. It should last me like 4 passes before I replace them, anyways. Yeah. But you can. Here, I want you to tell.
Me?
No, I'm gonna. Tell the weight difference.
Okay.
There's some live action with some dogs.
I have to lift
lift up this one. This is the old one.
I was getting nervous holding the nitrous ball.
Like that.
Okay.
So that's the one we were making passes on.
Okay. And then where do I go? Here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the difference.
Wow.
That one weighs like nothing compared to that one.
Yeah.
So we'll let this one warm up in the sun for a little while to try to get the bottle pressure as high as we can, because we want it to be like over like into this yellow over here when we pull up, so that I could purge it into like the green perfectly. That's why you purge it, to get it the bottle pressure lower.
Can you see that on your screen?
Yeah. When I'm looking at my screen, there's only 3 things I keep on my screen. That's oil pressure, nitrous pressure, and RPM. I probably don't need oil pressure. Probably could do with something else, but I like keeping oil pressure on there.
Coop's packing his parachute, but I'm gonna take you guys over here because it looks like the barricade was hit. Oh, it's bumpy. Ow. like it's got a crack in it. That's what that is.
All right, we're coming to you live here from the Broken GTR Nationals. Where they're on the GTR classes and those things break like, I don't know, I break a lot and those things make me look like I don't break anything ever. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a GTR life. They break a little bit, so those classes take a little while to get through. So they're not even done with Q1 yet. They've been on, so how long have they been on Q1? So they started at 9 o'clock and now it's 12:30. And they started yesterday at 5 o'clock and didn't stop until midnight. And now
yeah, but they didn't start the GTR last night.
No, but now they picked back up at 9 o'clock.
In the start of the GTR.
Yeah, so still Q1.
Right, yeah.
So Q1 has been going from 6 o'clock last night until
right now,
noon.
12.
Yeah, so it's been a long time.
Yeah.
So we probably will only get 2 rounds of qualifying. We were supposed to get 5. So I got cut short a little bit. The rain kind of got us. The roll racing took a little bit longer. It is what it is, you know? Hopefully have the car ready for a good A to B pass today. Maybe go like a smidge quicker. Maybe go like an 8.0, because that would kind of like, judging by what people did yesterday, that would leave me in a decent spot, I think. But I don't know. Now I'm just kind of rambling, thinking out loud. I do that sometimes.
Well, there's not much going on.
I like
so
talk to Bronte, but it's really just me rambling to myself. She's just like an ear that my voice bounces off of, you know? Like if a Cooper rambles in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did he even ramble? You know that? Yeah. Like if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, did it make a sound? Yeah. If a Cooper rambles in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, did it make a sound? Oh, God. All right, I'll see you guys later.
You're really rambling.
Yeah, it's my sun poisoning. All right, we have been sitting in the lanes now for about 6 hours.
Not that long.
I have no concept of time anymore.
Yeah.
It's all gone. Yeah. But they just ran the faster group, and we are up in a minute here in the slower group. But it looks like we're in a really good spot still. So I'm gonna try 60 footing, see what it does on the leave. But realistically, I'm pretty happy with where we're at, so I'll probably not run it out the back. Okay. So pretty happy with that. If we can stick in the 8.1 and then turn it up depending on who we're racing, I'll be happy.
Cool. All right, here we go. A little spicy.
It's been a while since it's done that, and then it came back up once I could set it back down, and it was like it bounced off the wheelie skis, and then because I have shout out to ProFab every time I use them, but I have wheelie skis under it, and they're these little half hoops that if you come down, they save your oil pan and your trans pan, and save you, I mean, your teeth chatter a little. I hooked. A lot of people didn't.
Yeah, no, it.
But maybe we need to tame it down.
Woo! And then you were going towards the wall. That made me.
Oh, I know. I saw it. It always feels more violent in the car.
No, but I mean, it hopped. It was like.
Yeah, I know. I thought it would set down and drive away, but it didn't. The car that I was talking about. So these little half circles right here, they save your oil pan and stuff from getting hit, but the subframe or the The unibody kind of takes a hit from it, but it is what it is. They are flattened from when you come down and it compresses and you ride them a little bit. It is what it is, you know? That's what they're there for. They're kind of a consumable.
You ever see a Silver Red Bull Super? You're about to see it.
I'm ready.
Get yanked. It's about been 30 minutes. That bitch about to get yanked now.
Yeah, I mean 30 minutes.
Dude, it has.
Oh,
We
it's
went
like
an
an
hour.
I mean, this is nice of you guys. This is a free tow.
No, it is. It is a very free.
Yeah, but all right, let's set up a little thing here. So you see a guy clearly as a drag racer and you come and park your junk right here. Just let's all use some common sense here. And this is what we're looking at. So do you A, drag it in park and say whatever happens, happens, or do you B, hope for the best, maybe he'll come back and be a decent human and move it? I vote A because it's more exciting and we're bored.
That's right.
All right, so here's my transmission catch can, and it has 0 drops in it, not a single drop. So that's cool. That definitely gives me a peace of mind. Remember I was talking about that last time? It had nothing in there 90% of the time. It just doesn't really overflow, and the trans is very full right now. So cool. All right, well, that'll do it for this video. We got 2 qualifiers in many hours. We are racing a car that's very similar to mine tomorrow, speed wise. It went 8-1. We are in the B group, so that's really cool because the B group, the fastest car in that group is a 790 car, so it's super competitive. It's going to be a lot down to the light, and I'm really pumped for that because a close class sounds so fun to me, and hopefully this ladder breakdown is really good. I'm super pumped for tomorrow's racing. That's going to be really good racing. Hopefully we can go some rounds. We got a Chevy Love truck first round, but we're gonna have to work our butts off, Bronte, to get through these rounds. Are you ready?
Some rounds tomorrow.
Yeah, heck yeah. I ain't going on first round. Ain't gonna happen.
Nice.
Ain't gonna happen.
I like that attitude.
Yeah. So little Camaro that could's got to do her thing tomorrow. Keep doing what it's been doing. Maybe not wheelie. Oh yeah. Show your appreciation to it.
Give her a hug.
You don't have to wheelie tomorrow though. How about that?
You have to do good for us tomorrow.
Same thing you did on the first hit, just don't wheelie.
Yeah. Gave her a little hug too.
Yeah. We'll talk to the tuna. But that'll do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep it saucy. We will see you next time. Tune in for next video because it's gonna be some racing.